Hello everybody, this is GamePro24X, and it's that time of the week again for this week's Metal Gear Survive update. So sadly, this is a first. They didn't really add or change anything at all. So the only thing that it says that they did is that they updated the content for upcoming events. So they just added stuff into the game that we can't access yet, but we will be able to access for the events coming up later on. But I don't know if there's going to be an event right after this one, like how it was on the previous one, but there might be, but we don't know. So we'll have to find out after this week, since this is the final week of the event. Now, Konami was also very generous to let us know what the upcoming updates are going to look like for May. So, beginning in May, those who are participating in the event and are ranking in the top score, you will then get the gold nameplate or silver nameplate of the Otaku Spirit nameplate that we have. And again, that is only achieved while you're doing the event, and once the whole event is over, whoever is in whatever place, you will earn your nameplate. Now, to those of you who don't remember this or haven't played it, Metal Gear Solid 5 did something very, very similar with the Snake nameplates. The Snake nameplates were only available for certain FOB events, and it was also a competition. So the more you kept clearing an FOB event and getting the most points possible, the higher you would go up in the ranking, and it was just a constant fight for the next 2 weeks to stay on top. And at the end of it, whoever got whatever place, they'll get their Snake rankings, or their Snake nameplates, I should say. I remember getting the silver Snake nameplate, but that was about as far as I could really go, because in order to really benefit from those kind of events, you literally need someone playing your account like 24/7, and there were many people who were very willing to do that, so placing top 10 was damn near impossible. Now, I don't know what the hell this event release means. I don't know if we're talking about the end of this event or a new event that is being released on the 8th of May, so we'll have to find out, and that's coming up like very, very soon. And the next thing in May actually kind of caught my eye. It says here that the crew's aptitude limit will be increased, so either they're going to do one or two things. They're either going to make another performance level that's better than best, because currently right now your crew can go up to best. If you have the right people and you use enough manuals, they can go up to best, which we all thought was, you know, the best. But if this comes out and it turns out there's actually a higher ranking than best, then we'll know. Either that, or they didn't translate that well, and what they're really saying is that they're upping the base limit of the crew that you'll find out in single player, so that you will find more like adequates and such. Because currently right now, the last time they did that, now we can naturally find positives out in the game. So if they do this crew aptitude increase, it might just be that, because I don't see why they would want to add a whole another level unless it's going to be something similar to like an S plus or an S plus plus, because currently right now it's common belief that best is considered the S ranking of crew stats. So we'll just have to wait and see about that one. But if it is true and they are going to be just increasing the performance in general with the guys that you find, then that's going to be disappointing, because again, a lot of people went and used a lot of their manuals and leveled up their crew to now find out, hey, now I gotta fucking throw away everyone and grab these new guys. So I'd say maybe before you guys do any of that, maybe hold on to your manuals, because I'm glad I didn't use any yet, and I still haven't. So if it turns out it's going to be that, then I'm going to be happy that I didn't like throw away manuals for nothing. So yeah. And in terms of future updates, they're going to be adding new Epic equipment. Now, I don't know if it's like legit they're adding new stuff, like they're making things and adding it to the game, or they're unveiling it for us to obtain. Because currently, right now, the only epics that are available, or sorry, the only epics that we can't get but are in the game are actual weapons, like, you know, the handguns or the Brennan and all that stuff. Well, when I say handguns, I mean like the revolver handguns, the big ones and stuff, and the shotgun and all that other good stuff. We currently can't get those, but they are in the game. So I don't know if they mean that they're just going to unlock those for us to earn, or they're going to add new content. And I am hoping for the latter because I would love to see them add more stuff. And they definitely can. They have a lot of assets. They have a lot of things that they can definitely just throw into the game and make things a little bit more interesting. And finally, they're planning to increase the max limit for your equipment strength. So currently you can level up your equipment 10 times, like your armor and such. So if they increase it again, it's most likely going to be a maximum of 15 or maybe even 20. Because before, it used to go up to just 5, and then they unlocked it to 10. So most likely going to be an additional 5, but they could just straight up double it. But we'll just have to see. Other than that, there is really nothing else that they really did in this update at all. So there's nothing to really worry about. There's nothing to really report. So just wait for the next update, and we'll see what they add. And that's about it. This is GamePro24X. I hope you guys found this info somewhat useful, and I'll see you guys later.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.